Welcome to the HR Micro Learning Series, What You Need to Know. Today our topic is PLC Hiring Authority. The PLC Hiring Authority grants non-competitive hiring status to former PLC members who 1. Have served a minimum of 640 hours of satisfactory service on an appropriate conservation project that includes at least 120 hours to the PLC, and 2. Meets OPM qualification standards and any other qualification requirements stated in the vacancy announcement for the position for which they are applying. Core members must be between the ages of 16 and 30 inclusive. In other words, the member has to begin their PLC service between the ages of 16 and 30. The selectee must EOD within 2 years of completing his or her PLC service. The person with PLC Hiring Authority does not have to EOD before they turn 31. The non-competitive hiring eligibility does not have an age requirement. So, for example, if you were 30 when you ended your PLC service, and now you're 31 and you're using your eligibility, that's not an issue because the age limit has to do with when you're a PLC member, not when you EOD. The most important thing to remember about PLC Hiring Authority is that former members who wish to use the non-competitive hiring authority must apply to a vacancy announcement. PLC Hiring Authority allows individuals to compete for jobs that they wouldn't otherwise be able to compete for, meaning opportunities advertised by a merit promotion announcement. There is no language in our DE announcements or delegated examining announcements regarding PLC Hiring Authority. Why? Because any U.S. citizen is able to apply for those positions anyways, including those with PLC hiring eligibility. We recommend putting PLC language into administrative and clerical GS9 and below announcements and into wage grade announcements. Here's some Q&A. Question: how is the process of recruiting a position using the PLC Hiring Authority different? Answer: it's not. Those with PLC hiring eligibility simply apply for merit promotion announcements that have this hiring eligibility included in the announcement. Question: what should a manager expect if they list or want to list a position using the PLC Hiring Authority? Answer: well, those who apply and meet qualifications will make it onto the non-competitive merit promotion list, similarly like VRAs, Schedule A's, and the 30% disabled. Question: are there any considerations toward using the PLC Hiring Authority specifically or special hiring authorities broadly? Answer: no. There aren't any special considerations to consider about including PLC Hiring Authority in your announcements. Again, we just recommend putting in PLC language into your administrative and clerical GS9 and below announcements and your wage grade announcements. Remember, PLC Hiring Authority just gives this group of eligibles the opportunity to apply under merit promotion. And under merit promotion, you can pick any qualified applicant. So what can you do to use PLC Hiring Authority? Well, number 1, you can ask it to be included in your job opportunity announcements. Ensure that you broadcast these job opportunities to large applicant pools. Ensure that those PLC core members in your parks and programs know that they must read the job announcement very carefully and adhere to the language in the announcement. If the announcement says that if you don't have an EPAP, you must provide a statement to say why. Ensure that you've included that statement if you do not have an EPAP. Our announcements also say that your resume must include the number of hours worked at each job. Ensure that your resume includes that information. And of course, if you're applying for a position using your PLC eligibility, you must include PLC documentation that signals that you have this eligibility.